Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video from Ben Shapiro, and it's titled LOL, Kamala Harris got asked a real question. You guys, I'm excited for this, and without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
Over the weekend, she did answer one question, so I'm kind of hesitantly moving the calendar a little bit because she answered one question, kinda, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. But overall, has she sat for like a serious interview? Has she done a full-scale, actual, long-form disquisition on her position? She has not. So that brings us to day 30. That's correct. She made it a full month. Congratulations to Kamala Harris on an amazing campaign rollout, a campaign rollout so amazing that we are now on day 30 of her never having to answer for her policies. The campaign thus far has been completely reliant on supposed good feelings. And I say supposed because I don't know about you, but this stuff is incredibly grating to me. When I'm being told that it's just joy, it's all joy and happiness and joy, I just want to vomit. I just want to vomit because politics, as somebody who does it professionally, does not typically bring me joy. And the reason it doesn't bring me joy is because joy is relegated to the other parts of my life. You know, the parts where I have children and I have a wife and I have a community and I have things that I enjoy doing. Yeah. I do not feel joy when I see a politician. I do not feel joy when I see Kamala Harris dancing around like a clown with Tim Walz. I don't feel the warms and the fuzzies when I see Tim Walz handing Kamala Harris a bag of Doritos, but that's what they are running on. So over the weekend, the big clip that went viral from the Walz campaign, the Walz-Harris campaign, was not, in fact, Kamala Harris answering questions, as we'll see. When she tried to answer one question, it didn't go amazing. The clip that they want to go viral is he gave her a bag of Doritos because she's just like normal people. We're now Us Weekly. Politicians, they're just like you and me. Okay, now, first of all, the chance that Kamala Harris got on that bus and ate those Doritos, 0. But it doesn't matter because they went to a convenience store together because they're just the regular folk. Here we go. Tim Walz and Kamala Harris experiencing the joy together.
You see corn nuts over there, Tim?
You see corn nuts? And he gives her Doritos. So that would be a no. I like that she asked for corn nuts. He gives her Doritos, and she's like, okay, Tim, that's great. She is amazing at this. Remember, she is a historically good candidate, according to a media that simultaneously refused to hold her to account for actually never answering for any of her trash policy positions. And there's a reason they don't want to hold her accountable, because the minute that she gets off script, man, she is a full-scale disaster area. And Donald Trump says that she's not particularly bright. She ain't particularly bright. Here was Kamala Harris trying to explain the power of the significance of the passage of time and democracy. Man, this lady, I swear, she is a fourth grader who didn't read the school assignment and has now been asked to write a 500-word essay, and it's all going to be one run-on sentence.
Our election is about understanding the importance of this beautiful country of ours in terms of what we stand for around the globe as a democracy.
The hell is she?
As a democracy, we know there's a duality to the nature of democracy.
Duality.
On the one hand, incredible strength when it is intact. What it does for its people to protect and defend their rights, their liberty, and their freedom. Incredibly strong. And incredibly fragile.
Like a bird, like a bird, you know? On the one hand, so strong, like a powerful champion. And on the other hand, so fragile, like a sparrow they could crush. Yeah, she's so terrible. She said, okay, fine. So at one point, she did step off the bus, and somebody, this was a little hesitant on the calendar. She was asked one question. The one question was, your economic policies make no sense, madam. Do you have any answer? Her answer is that she is going to explain to you the power of essential oils in the form of a pyramid scheme. Here we go. She just says return on investment a lot.
Wow, you guys, what are your thoughts on this video? Ben Shapiro is becoming a political comedy, and I'm actually enjoying this show so much. But what do you guys think about Kamala Harris? Are you a supporter of Kamala Harris, or you are a Trump supporter? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and let's continue watching, you guys.
Okay, now if you ever had somebody knock on your door and try to get you involved in a pyramid scheme or an MLM, Kamala Harris is a political MLM saleswoman. That's what she is. She has no idea what in the F she's talking about. Like, none at all. So she just says, like return on investment. Return on investment over and over and over again. Because the more that you say it, the more it becomes real, as every great investor knows. That's what Warren Buffett does. Instead of checking the fundamentals of a company, he brings in a spokesperson. If the spokesperson says return on investment enough times in a row, he just tosses $1 billion at them. Here is Kamala Harris explaining why we should spend trillions of dollars on her trash economic policies.
You unveiled some economic policies last week.
Yeah.
Can you explain how you're going to pay for those? And can you give us a sense of what other policies you want to unveil going forward?
It's an actual kind of real question.
You just look at it in terms of what we are talking about, for example, around children and the child tax credit and extending the EITC. It's at $6,000 for the first year of a child's life. The return on that investment in terms of what that will do and what it will pay for will be tremendous. We've seen it when we did it the first year of our administration. We reduced child poverty by over 50%. So that's a lot of the work. And then what we're doing in terms of the tax credits, we know that there's a great return on that investment. When we increase home ownership in America, what that means in terms of increasing the tax base, not to mention property tax base, what that does to fund schools, again, return on investment. I think it's a mistake for any person who talks about public policy to not critically evaluate how you measure the return on investment. When you are strengthening neighborhoods, strengthening communities, and in particular the economy of those communities, and investing in a broad-based economy, everybody benefits.
Everybody benefits. See, lots of hand motions. 3 in terms of, and 4 returns on investment. Now that's the kind of stuff economic magic is made of. Wow. I feel so much better about the idea of price controls. I feel so much better about the idea of just throwing money at everyone. That won't actually change the interest rates or anything. It'll be fine. Everything will be good. All the inflation rates the same. My goodness. This is why they can never let her off the bus. This is why they have to take her off the bus, put her inside some sort of convenience store, throw her a bag of Doritos, and have her dance around while smiling, and then just shout joy. And if you don't feel the joy, the logical beatings will continue. The logical beatings will continue until you feel more joy. Do you feel the joy yet? Do you feel the joy? This campaign is a forced march. It is Mao's long march over here.
Wow, you guys, that was such a funny one from Ben Shapiro. And what are your thoughts on this video? What do you guys think about Kamala Harris proposing a price control in America? Do you think it's going to lower the inflation, or it's going to make everything worse than it already is? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This was really funny, and I enjoyed every minute of this video, and I believe you guys also enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.